Avengers Assemble! Wait, what? I'm Batman. Welcome to Kevin's Commentary on Comics. Today we wrap up my look at the Marvel superhero metal miniatures from the Marvel role-playing game of the mid-1980s. Today is the third and final set, which was a smaller one. I guess they decided not to make any more of these, so they issued a little smaller set. So here we have the Scarlet Witch, Hawkeye, and the black costume Spider-Man. That Spider-Man was pretty easy to paint, other than the white spider symbol. Scarlet Witch was pretty easy too, I guess. So here is Hawkeye. He's not too bad, but he was definitely a challenge with all those purple stripes and then the brown bow and mainly the blue costume part as well. Next we have She-Hulk, Ultron, and a partially painted Kingpin. I got the jacket and the ascot, which I went with yellow, and that was it. Guess I got tired of painting that one. Ultron, I just could leave as is. It was pretty much done. Here you can see the backs of them. Yeah, Ultron pretty much remained just like it is and right out of the box, good to play. So here's a terrible job I did on the She-Hulk. Here, I thought this one was finished, but it looks like the 4 emblem is not quite finished. Guess I could have done something more with her hair. I don't know. So not to be outdone by Marvel, DC did their own role-playing game as well, and I had it, but I think I used the Marvel guide to use those characters in gameplay. I seem to remember the DC one being a bit more complicated. But nonetheless, they released their own miniatures, and of course, I had to have them. So to start with, here's Batman, Superman, and Green Lantern. Now, interesting, they did not include Wonder Woman in this set, and in fact, there was not a female hero at all. So nice job on equal rights there, DC. I should point out this is kind of the Justice League set. My Batman looked a bit 60-ish, but that's okay. And here's a crappy picture of a crappily painted Superman. The S was very hard to paint, as I recall. So next up, we have the Martian Manhunter, Hawkman, and Green Arrow. I think the GA actually came out pretty good, but again, it's mostly green, so pretty easy. And the Manhunter was pretty good too, but I got a little sloppy here around the boots, but I guess I was thinking if I painted the base, I would just cover that up. But, hey, it looks like his chin is like extra big. It was Jay Leno as the Martian Manhunter. Haha, but I'm be here all week. So lastly, we have the DC villains, including Darkseid, the Joker, Brainiac, and Sinestro. And they may have used the same Ultron mold for Brainiac because they look pretty close to the same. I'm not sure why I opted to paint Sinestro unless I was just looking for the characters that pretty much had no more than 1 or 2 or maybe 3 colors in their costume. Although, take a look at this Joker. He had many colors, and again, this picture's not that great, but, you know, not too bad, I guess. Yeah, for a very, very amateur painter. So that was all of them. I saw on eBay that the third Marvel set was going for about $30, and I've seen sets of all 3 going for around $60. Now, I did see that the Marvel third set was listed as rare. Whether it was or not, I don't know. But again, these are probably all unpainted sets, so the fact that I painted mine just probably obliterates any type of value if I was thinking about selling them. I did find only one of the DC sets for about $59, and then I also discovered that there was a Teen Titans set, a Watchmen set, and an Outsiders set as well. So I guess they made more of these. I missed them, or probably I just lost interest in getting them at the time. I don't remember the DC role-playing game being that big of a deal compared to the Marvel one. After I posted this video, I did see a lot of people, I say a lot, I did see a few more posts about people talking about the Marvel role-playing game. Apparently, a lot of people have a soft spot in their heart for the game. I certainly do. I actually dug up some of the characters I had. Maybe on a future episode, I'll go through those and show you just what kind of a nerd I was. But until I do that, did you play the game? Did you have any of these metal miniatures? Please leave a note below and let me know, because these were actually kind of cool. I would love to actually play this game again. It was fun. The Marvel set really was pretty easy to understand compared to your Dungeons and Dragons, which I thought was pretty complicated. But hey, I'm Kevin. That was my commentary. Please hit the subscribe button so you can see more of my commentary on comics and all that relates to comics. Speaking of soft spots in our hearts, I got one just for comics in general, and I like to talk about them. So hey, until next time, I will talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye!